we started with Sonic Hair Toothbrush. I was a scientist for Sonic Hair, and the primary inventor, David Giuliani, asked me and a couple guys to start this other company. We've taken the technology for sonic cleansing of your teeth, and we've actually changed the frequency so that it sonically cleanses your skin. And it does it in a very specific way. It actually wiggles your skin back and forth at a very short distance at a specific frequency to deeply cleanse your skin. But it's very gentle. You can use it twice a day, every day. And what I love to do is I always carry my little disco light with me. This is a strobe light. And I turn it on and it say it's on, but it's going so fast you can't see it with the naked eye. And when you actually use this strobe light, you can see a little wiggle. And that wiggle allows you to get 6 times better makeup removal than you can by hand. And then all the other products you apply afterwards go on better because your skin is sonically cleansed, including your makeup, because your skin is now so clean and soft. Makeup goes on better. You don't need as much to get the same amount of coverage. And again, if I'm talking too fast, or just pop in and say, wait a minute. So again, what is it for? It's for cleansing the skin. It's a cosmetic cleansing brush. It thoroughly cleanses the skin. It's used in doctors' offices and in spas before and after in-office procedures. But this is sort of a graphic, disgusting image of plugged pores. And we were listening to a dermatologist way back before there was a Clarisonic, and he was talking about blackheads. And one of the other founders, an engineer, said, I wonder if that plug in there is physically different than the surrounding skin. And is there a way to move the skin to allow that adhesion to break free, to allow that plug to start working its way out? So we went down this road of developing these different prototypes. And first of all, we never thought about bristles. We didn't think that bristles were going to be the way to do it. So we looked at steel bars. So what I'm going to show you is a series of prototypes from the very early days of Clarisonic. Some of them are sort of scary. But the first one is this. Oops. Now you see this the engineers grab whatever they can find. They're like little pack rats. They just grab whatever and they build things. This is the actual driving the motor from another electric razor thing. And these are some bars. And the idea was that the bars would wiggle the skin back and forth to open up those pores. Well, I'm the guinea pig, so I started using it on my forehead, no problem. All of a sudden you get around to the side where your skin flexes and has some little give to it. It sucked it up in between there and pinched. It wouldn't go. So we said, no, not going to do balls. We're going to try something else. How about bristles? So this one, it was driving the bristles this way. You can see there's rows of them. That just doesn't feel that great. It doesn't really work that well. So then we came up with this oscillatory action. You can see the ring here starting to look like our brush head. And this movement back and forth, as you saw earlier, is what allows you to get that deep cleansing. But all of this electronics that's in this big black box is now on the end of the handle. So it was all miniaturized. And so then, getting closer, we got rid of the black box. Now you can see, this is the early prototype. You can see the old rubber gasket to hold it together so it's not water, so it is waterproof. And then all of a sudden we've gone from that first image that you saw to this. Sonic Skincare was born. First company ever to produce a Sonic skincare brush. But our main core, our main building block is that we're all about science. We wanted to create a product that really worked. It wasn't smoke and mirrors. That women, after they use it, they go, wow, I can't believe how clean my skin is. And then over time, it just got better and better and better. And so we ended up doing these clinical studies, and these studies are then handed out to different spas or different dermatologists or plastic surgeons to show them about, teach them about the Sonic technology. But this image right here is the image that really resonates with a lot of the people, both the professional world and in the consumer world. This is someone's forehead in which we've applied a fluorescent makeup. And you can see it under a special UV black light. And we cleansed half the forehead with the Clarisonic, half by hand. And you can see here, we had to put in this little dotted circle because the forehead is still there. It's just that Sonic technology is cleansed so well, you can't see the makeup because it's been removed. Whereas manual cleansing is still in the fine lines, it's still stuck in the pores. And just think about it, then apply your moisturizers on top of this. You think your skin is clean. Now your makeup's designed to be the color of your skin, so how do you really know your skin is clean? Usually a lot of women use the Clarisonic, and after using it, they wipe with a towel and they don't have the makeup, whereas before they had makeup on their towel. So obviously it's great for a whole array of different issues, blemishes, oily areas, dry skin patches, reduction in appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It does improve the evenness of skin tone and the appearance of pore size and skin softness, but it's so gentle you can use it even if you have rosacea, even if you have acne, even if you have seborrheic dermatitis, you can still use the Clarisonic for daily cleansing. The thing that's interesting is about the pore size and the fine lines. We're not doing some magical thing here. What we're doing is cleansing the skin better than you can with your hands. And what happens is that over time your pores start getting congested and they get stretched. And manually you're just getting the top part. But with sonic technology, you get in there, remove that, and your skin responds and contracts back to the way it used to be before it became stretched out. So that's why women are seeing a reduction in the appearance of pore size. This is just another example of how clean we can get your skin. This is an image of a piece of paper that you can apply to your skin to capture the amount of oil and sebum dirt that's on your skin. Obviously very oily, very dirty. When you use manual cleansing, you still have that dirt trapped in the fine lines and in the pores. But with sonic technology, you get rid of that. Now the dots here are because your skin is always producing oil. So you're never going to get a clean slate. It's like you have these little oil wells all over your face. And you need that for moisturizing your